Hey everyone, welcome to Reopening the School of Science here with Everton. We've got a massive cup final today against Manchester City, and then we've got our second round tie against Bayer Leverkusen in the Europa League. Let's go! So we've got a couple of relatively big misses for today's game. Ryan Kent is just about recovering from a minor knock. He's only fit enough to make the bench, really. Who else is missing? Yeah, CDK is injured. He broke his wrist, I think. Or no, strained his wrist, tore his wrist ligaments or something, so he can't play. So we're going with a midfield three. Dele Alli, Tolisso and Decore with Gordon on the right, Richarlison on the left, Calvert-Lewin up top, Patterson, Godfrey, Schlotterbeck, Mikolenko and Pickford. This is your team for the Carabao Cup final against Man City. We've made a few subtle tactical tweaks as the weeks have gone on, just to see if we can get a little bit more out of certain players. And what else have we done? Yeah, we signed this guy, Daniel Ballard, on loan from Arsenal. He was transfer listed. I mean, he was just thought someone who could just give a bit of cover at the back, but he's got really good mentals and pretty much everything. He enjoys big games. I'm sure I saw he enjoys big games. Anyway, I said he enjoyed big games and was consistent. He's just got a load of positives and he's got the chance to improve. He's still relatively young and he's a steal. We've signed him with a mandatory transfer fee of like $5 million, I think, or something like that, maybe even less. Yeah, bit of a no-brainer, really, to be honest with you. We've had a few games which we'll touch on after this, but most important thing right now is let's get into this. Here we are, if you want, the final. It's the Man City team playing Zach Steffen in goal, as you would expect for Man City in the Cup. As you can see, our recent form is far from great. One win in the last 5. That includes defeats to Man United and a draw against... we had a really stupid draw against Brentford. We absolutely bossed it. And Ben Godfrey gave away the ball and he headed to the box and they scored on the stroke of half time. And we just couldn't break them down. Who else? I'm sure. We drew against Chelsea as well, 0-0. Which, on the face of it isn't a bad result, but still, it's frustrating because we've been playing a game every 3 days, pretty much. We've been playing a midweek game pretty much solidly now, so we're struggling to really get any sort of consistency. We're like winning one, losing one, drawing one, winning one. It's really frustrating, and we're kind of struggling to cement our place in the top 6 as a result because we can't really get any sort of consistency going. Obviously, a trophy will be really handy. I've got some news on that one. We got knocked out of the FA Cup, believe it or not. We were playing Preston, went down to 10 men after Seamus Coleman got sent off for what, in the match engine, looked a soft red. A hard yellow, but a soft red. And despite that, we still absolutely dominated the game. We played Verbruggen in goal, and he was at fault for 2 goals, and we lost 2-1. Some really shoddy goalkeeping. Dele Alli! 1-0, Anthony Gordon. Dele Alli with a simple little tap in past Steffen, and it's 1-0. Yeah, so we lost to Preston 2-1. Louis Sibley scored an absolute screamer from about 25 yards, which somehow just seemed to go past Verbruggen in goal. And then in the 91st minute, Kane Davis basically just seemed to pass it past him. I don't really know how he managed it, but he just seemed to just pass the ball past him. Really bizarre goalkeeping. But we thought it's the cup game against Preston. Let's rotate a little bit, give some players who've not been getting game time, and let's try and sort of keep players fresh and fit and whatever. And didn't pay off. Obviously, Coleman gets sent off, didn't help, but we had about like an XG of something like 2.9, and they had an XG of like 0.53 or something crazy. Very, very frustrating if I'm being honest. Like, obviously to get knocked out of the FA Cup when we were expected to get to the quarterfinals at the 4th round to a lower league team when really they didn't deserve it. So the keeper got man of the match. He had an absolute blinder. But yeah, very frustrating. But you know what? This will get us... I think this gets us Conference League if we win, which isn't great. But you know what? If we can win the Europa League, then we'll get Champions League, which would be lovely. So what we've done for this is we have just dropped the defensive line in this game, and we've reduced the pressing because it's the point in trying to press Man City because they'll just ping it around you. But yeah, so I did talk about before game some sort of changes. So we changed the number 6 to a deep line playmaker because we just wanted to try and get a little bit more creativity going on in midfield. Because we're basically playing with a CM on attack, so obviously more designed to try and just help construct, like build up play and maybe even finish a move, just like Dele Alli did then. He looks offside. Is he off? I don't think he's off. And then Abdoulaye Doucouré is playing as a box-to-box. Yeah, he was on. We don't need to see that again. So yeah, there's very little actually in terms of true creativity in the middle. So yeah, we've switched it to a deep line playmaker, which did actually yield us a goal, an assist from Kraus, which was really quite nice for Richarlison. I can't remember who it was against. We tried playing the striker as an advanced forward to see if that yields a little bit more end product as opposed to... Because obviously we noticed if you saw the last episode, we were talking about Calvert-Lewin's like chance creation was above average in the league. Yes. Schlotterbeck puts us back in the lead less than 2 minutes after City equalised. Yeah, so we noticed that Calvert-Lewin, I'm just flicking in between analysis and reaction to the game at the moment. Thank you, Mikolenko. Yeah, so we noticed that Calvert-Lewin was involved in a lot of move construction and assists, but his goal output was terrible. So we thought we'll try and advance forward and see if that yields some better results. Now, I can't remember. Yes, it does, but maybe not in the way we were expecting, because I think we first tried that against Blackburn, and Vitinha, who started, got a hat-trick. Calvert-Lewin, since then, has played against Man United, and he scored, but he's not done much yet. Or did he score against Blackburn? I can't remember. He definitely scored against Bournemouth, but I can't remember if he scored against Blackburn. Yeah, we lost 4-2 to Man United last time out at United, which was very frustrating. It was 1-1, and then they just really turned it on, United. Alexander Isak, I think, got a hat-trick. But the highlight was an absolute worldie of a free kick from Ryan Kent in the 92nd minute. 2-1 up against Man City in the Carabao Cup final at half-time. We'll have that. Ooh, that's a booking for Rodrigo. Well, I thought that was a yellow card. But, hey-ho. Close. Come on. Great tackle. Just get... Okay, you know what? I don't mind a little bit of control playing around the back when it comes off like that. Oh, it's the post! Calvert-Lewin hit the post. That's a fair tactical foul from Schlotterbeck. At least he didn't get booked. I'd love it if we could get Zinchenko sent off. I would love it. Love it. Yeah, we've decided to just basically permanently switch counter off, and we've gone to counter press because the difference wasn't that noticeable, I don't feel, until we turned... Oh, we actually got counter press off in this. Yeah, that's probably fair. I'm going to distribute it over the top for a bit. The difference was so noticeable when I took counter off versus when I had counter back on. Honestly, the defenders was trying to get the ball forward so quick. More often than not, I found that they were actually just giving it away. So we've left it off. Oh, no! Don't tell me. Oh, I've got a feeling. No, Godfrey was onside, so they're looking at the Godfrey onside. Because I actually think that Dele looked offside at the end, but I actually think he was onside when it went in. And it went in. It went in. It went in. It's given. Yeah, so yeah, he's onside there. It's because he looks offside at that point, but he's onside. And that means, everyone, goal, 3-1. We're going to leave Dele Alli on. He's earned the opportunity to grab himself a hat trick, I think. (3-1). Come on, lads. This is fantastic stuff. No. Great save, Pickford. Great save from Christian Eriksen, free kick. Right, is Zinchenko still on? Because I think we're going to bring on Moreira, because Ryan Kent is still not fully fit. Kraus smashes it over. Well done. No, I think Zinchenko's off by the looks of things. They brought on Cancelo. Yeah. Focus now. Not long to go. Time to wind it down. Oh, Vitinha. Oh, Nico. So close. Even if they score 1, they're not going to score 2. That's it. Yes! Another trophy in the bag. Another trophy in the bag. Wow. I did not predict this happening. Just beat Man City 3-1 in the Carabao Cup final. Hey! Outstanding. We'll have this. Perfect preparation now for us to go and lose to Leverkusen in the Europa League. So yeah, as you can see, since I saw you after the EFL Cup game against Man United in the semi-final, our form has been patchy at best. Lost 2-1 to United then at home in the league. Beat Bournemouth 3-1. Lost to Liverpool 1-0 at home. Beat West Ham 3-1 away. There's the loss to Preston. Then there's the victory against Brentford, which, as I touched on, we absolutely dominated. We're not going to look at the game, we're just going to look at the stats. Look at that. 20 shots. Their 1 on target came as a result of that Ben Godfrey mistake. Then drew with Chelsea 0-0 at home, which, you know what, there's no shame there at all. Beat Blackburn 6-2. And then this is the Ryan Kent goal I was telling you about. And believe me, it's a rocket. He's probably, about 30, 35 yards out maybe. And he steps up. I don't really know how De Gea didn't get it. I don't know whether there was just a little bit too much bend. But, like, he kind of just goes like that. But don't get me wrong, it's a cracking free kick and I'm going to take it. It's pretty much as you were here for Leverkusen. Just 2 changes. Damari Gray and Vitinha coming in for Anthony Gordon and Calvert-Lewin. And that is it. We have put counter-press on. I think we really should be looking to try and dominate this Leverkusen team. There's been a bit of shade going on in the media. Their manager said that he thought I was overrated because the media asked him about, us having just won the Carabao Cup, and he's like, I think they're overrated, and I look forward to beating them. And I was just like, wow, okay. He had no right to say that. My players are going to show him who's boss. So I've really put a bit of pressure on here. I'm upping up the ante just to try and add a little bit of spice to the game. And also, Ryan Kent won Goal of the Month for that free kick against Man United. It's a shame we didn't win the game, but you know what? We'll take Goal of the Month. So can we carry on from that Carabao Cup win? Now, as I touched on last time, this is just a one-legged tie. So a win here is all we need to get through to the next round. Against a Leverkusen team, which is very sort of similar to how they are in real life. The only difference is that Moussa Dembele is up front instead of Patrick Schick. And they've got this guy, Keja Akatoglu or something like that, I think, from Galatasaray on the left wing. But yeah, still got Wirtz, still got Demirbay, still got Diaby, Frimpong, Tapsoba, etc. Yes, Richarlison. Dele, after his inspired match-winning performance against City. Decore, Mikalenko crosses it. That's a great ball. Round the corner for Dembele. And that's away, Mikalenko. Yes. Patterson. Was he offside? Yeah, I think he left the ball because he knew he was offside. Oh, ball. Dele! Feels very zoomed in. Where did you go TV? I can't remember. Oh, Damari Gray's injured. Okay, Anthony, you're up, I think. Yeah, we'll go Anthony Gordon. Damari Gray against his old club. Not that he was there for that long, but still. That's right. Keep the press on. Don't let them out. Do not let them out. I see you on that yellow card, Patterson. Running the ball up nice and high. Oh, blocked over. You know what? We're playing quite narrow. But I kind of want to get Patterson just to stay wider, just to always be that option out wide. I know he's only supporting fullback, but I want him to stay a little bit wider than he is, just to try and create that angle. Just when we get the ball, I just want him to provide that option out on the touchline, just to like stretch their back line a little bit. That's a great pass. And thankfully that's a terrible shot. Drop the old encourage on them. There's a lot of strong teams in this competition. Spurs, Inter, Benfica. Obviously Ajax, but unfortunately they look like they are going out. Another great knock from Aranguiz there. Great tackle that is. What a tackle from Dele. I'll keep the pressure on. We don't let him out, remember. Oof. Great pass. Oh, that's a great goal. Yes. That's a lovely bit of football. Oh. Love it. Oh. Oh. Goal 2-0. Deli again. Breaks the line and passes it into the net with ease. Second goal now in 5 minutes. And that could be the tie killed off already. Not even half time, and that could be the game done. Oh, oh. Oh, dear me. That was pretty awful. Oh. 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 Oh, yes. 3-0. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Decore, Richarlison. 3-0. Thank you, Vitinha. And that's it. Game over. Bye. See you later. Ciao. Hat-trick of assists for Richarlison. Balling. Absolutely balling. Whisper it quietly, but we scored 3 goals since I put Patterson onto the stay wider instruction. Clearly overpowered, but keep it to yourself. Sorry, we've got to let them have one back, haven't we? It's, got to dangle a carrot for them before we go and swipe it away again. Richarlison is knackered, and to be fair, he's played an absolute blinder, so we will look to get him off. And it will be for Diego Moreira, and then no, not that. I don't want to take off Anthony Gordon. I want to bring him on for Richarlison, and then I want to put Anthony Gordon on that side. And we're going to play him as an attacking inside forward, because why not? Quick block, solid block. See, just dangling the carrot for them, giving them the illusion that they're in with a chance of getting back into this game, even though they've still got 30 minutes left to score 2 goals. Just dangling it for them, just dangling it away. Now, my instinct is screaming at me to take off Mikalenko or Patterson, but seeing, Tolisso orange-hearted a little bit before Patterson, but Patterson's on a yellow, so he can come off. But I don't know for who, because I haven't got Coleman on the bench because he's tired. Let's bring on Thierry Small, because why not? Ralph Hasenhutl's been giving us a bit of grief that he's offside, that we've not been playing him enough. But I'm sorry, he's nowhere near as good as Mikolenko. He's purely a rotation option, and I think there seems to be he seemed to be under the impression that he was going to be a regular starter or a squad player, and maybe I kind of, didn't pay attention to that much. But that's his problem, not mine. If he's got a problem with it, he needs to deal with it. That's all I'm saying. Right, we're going to try and save some legs here. Reduce the intensity of the tactic a little bit. Just slow everything down. Oh, what a move. Oh! Oh! Look at the pass from Dele. Oh, beautiful. And that's Mero Jr.'s first goal for the club. Lovely finish. Oh, the play. A little boop, a little pass. Oh, some beautiful goals scored in this game by us, I have to say. See, I told you we were just dangling the carrot, and then, oh no, it's 4-1. Jesse Lingard making it 3-0 for Benfica against Ludogorets. Is that not the most FM thing you've ever seen? Jesse Lingard playing for Benfica in Europa League, beating Ludogorets Razgrad 3-0. That's a great save from Pickford. What a save that is from Florian Wirtz. Sorry, from the Florian Wirtz shot. Florian Wirtz didn't make the save. Jordan Pickford made the save from Florian Wirtz. Oh, Patrick Schick is there. He's just on the bench. And we'll take that. Dele. Vitinha. Oh, lovely little touch from Moreira. Dele, back to Moreira. It's Moreira. Oh, it's not Moreira anymore. And it's Schlotterbeck who picks up the ball. Lovely. Schlotterbeck for 6.1 mil. Oh, what a signing. Absolute unit at the back. He's been class. That was close. But into the next round. And I think we'll get our quarterfinal draw and our semi-final draw on the same day, if I remember rightly. So we'll know who we're going to be up against if we're lucky enough to get that far. There's the game. So we don't get to draw until next week. In the meantime, we've got to play Spurs. Really need to win this. Really need to win this. Because we are currently sat in 9th in the table. And we really need to win to sort of try and push ourselves up into that top 6. We played a game more than a lot of those teams as well. If we lose to Spurs, we'll actually drop below them. So the pressure is really on to start trying to perform in the league. It might well get to a point, to be honest with you, where we basically just focus on meeting the board objective, which is to get a top half finish in the league and just gun for the Europa League and just try and win that and see if we can get Champions League. That might be where we're at, because we might get to a point where actually we might really struggle to get Europa League football. We've got 12 games left. I think we still got Wolves to play, which sounds stupid, but Wolves are up there. Yeah, we've got Wolves to play. We finish against Leicester at home, who are up there also. To be fair, we played United, we played Liverpool, we played Chelsea, we've still got City to play. We've still got Arsenal to play. But with the exception of maybe Spurs and Leicester, we should really be looking to beat the rest of these teams if we can get some form going now. But we've still got Thursday, Sunday, Saturday. Okay, we got a week off. Wow, we got a game a week there. We've got 3 weeks where we've only got one game. That's a rarity. So yeah, we're gonna bring it back for it'll be for this quarterfinal. And you know what? If we win, we may then just roll straight into the semi-final as well for that episode. I hope you've enjoyed the episode today, everyone. Another trophy in the bag. That's what we like to see. And into the next round of the Europa League. If you've enjoyed the video, everyone, do let me know down below. Do leave a like. If you're enjoying the content, generally, why not hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. The next Pentagon episode will be coming up soon as well. I have been hammering through that. And we are just about ready for a massive, massive grudge match in that one. So yeah, take care, everyone. I shall see you next time. And catch that Pentagon episode when it comes out. I'll see you there. Bye.